see you there. Why, hello there. Today, we're going to be making bread the most inconspicuous way possible. You don't understand how much Helen and I just put into setting any of this up. And things still don't work properly. And if my mic breaks halfway through, that's because I'm jerry-rigging the wrong battery into this mic to get it to work. So, are they? Wait. They might not be able to hear you. Do the thing on voice meter. Okay. Colin's gonna figure it out. He's gonna figure it out. Okay. Hi. Hello. Today we're gonna be making bread. I feel like I should have done a stream like this a very long time ago, and I didn't. We've made pizza on stream before, though. Any OG Purple Watch people might know that. I don't think anyone else would. And also, it's like 12 of us, so I'm acting like there'd be a ton of people, and there really wouldn't be. But yes, we are going to be making bread. I woke up today, and one of my favorite Korean YouTubers, who likes making lots of cute sweets, made a very interesting, fluffy, condensed milk bread. I am talking about Delicious Day on YouTube. Y'all should go and follow them. Amazing, good bread. Always good bread. There's cheesy breads, garlicky breads, there's sweet breads. I'm gonna try this recipe out today, though. Okay. All right. Hi, by the way. Welcome. I can't read the stream right now. I'm relying on Cullen, who's at the dining table, to tell me anything you guys are doing. Nice. Oh, well, maybe I could join on my phone, huh? Wait, can I get... No, can I get your phone so that I can keep the recipe on my phone and then have it... Why'd you do that? He said his phone is dead. I don't know if you guys can hear him. R.I.P. his phone. I can... Ooh, my iPad. Bring my iPad here. I'm trying to get the audio to listen to you. Not fixing it. Yeah, we're gonna be making, so right now I need flour. It says I can use all purpose. Warm milk. I'm using almond milk. Okay, by the way, I am fluffing up this recipe. Do not follow me. Definitely go follow Delicious Day to a T to get the same bread. We're not gonna get the same bread here. I do not have whole milk. I only have almond milk. So I'm using 80 milliliters of almond milk. I do not have sugar. My brother ate all the sugar. By the way, he also ate all the milk. So my brother really messed it up for today. That's fine. That was fast. I'm using almond milk. I do not have sugar. So today I will be using brown sugar. Give me the sweetest bread I've ever made in my entire life. Yeah, I'm going to be using brown sugar instead. I do have condensed milk. This is going to be a cute, fluffy, condensed milk bread. I have salt. I have instant yeast. Instant bread. Can I actually... Does it zoom? Does it focus on it? And then... Oh, I need butter. Oh my god, do I have butter? I think you're just bad at it, Cullen. He's testing out Mike's stuff over here. Here, let me... I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna fix it in one go.
That's fine to put the audio.
No. It is voice.
I was trying to make
The output. Yeah, you want to put a mic on filler. Oh, no, you just add another one for the Yeti. Look, Yeti microphone. Oh my god.
it's muted, but yeah.
No, it's not muted. They can definitely hear us on both mics now. And you're probably going to want to lower that a little. And also you have no thing about gain or anything, so they can hear every little thing if you wanted to lower that. Okay. Then mute yourself. Oh. Alright, you guys. Give me 1 second. Can you grab my iPad so I can see stream? I feel like I'm talking to no one. No. I want to be able to read it. Because I want to be able to react in the same way. Yeah, because you're gonna keep me focused on when I'm not reading it, but at least I can look in the side and like laugh about something. It's underneath my table. Can you go grab it?
No. I don't want
No, grab it. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna knock it off the counter. He says I'm gonna knock it off the counter. And by the way, we do not have unsalted butter. We have salted margarine. So, I am not using the right milk. I am not using the right sugar. I am not using the right butter. I'm not even using the right flour. So do not follow me. I just know from making a ton of bread, this should work and make bread. It probably will make the same bread that she made there, but we're gonna do it anyways because I feel like all bread is good bread. Even the ones where you fluff up the recipe. All bread is good bread. All right, we're gonna start by washing our hands because in this day and age of plague, it's always good to wash your hands. And Colin's gonna set up the chat so that I can read the chat and see what you guys are saying about how dumb I look right now because I probably look insane. I grabbed the napkin. I just cute little hammies. Also, I may not put it on that shoulder where it's covering the mic. I think it is insane. I only own one apron, and the apron that I own is my Barnes & Noble apron. So today I have put a Caroissant sticker to cover over the Barnes & Noble logo because I don't know. I feel like I was ready to wear the Barnes & Noble logo out and proud because I love Barnes & Noble. It's still a great job that I've had in my history of jobs. I wish they would just pay a little more and not go bankrupt. But you can't really choose that, huh? But I don't know if Barnes & Noble would be happy with me wearing their apron. And then Cullen had the bright idea of me sticking a sticker completely over the logo, which I have done today. So, excuse my attire, but listen, we're gonna make do with what we've got today. Thank you, kind sir. He has given me the chat. Look, I can see you guys now. How good. How guten Tagen. Oh my god, so by the way, hi guys. Welcome to our kitchen. I feel like this is something we don't get to show that often. Wait, maybe it's...
So while you're setting that up, Poke says, Gustav cooking stream, how to make bread. Step 1, make it. Step 2, eat it.
Yeah, 100%.
Moogle says, your bread is the best, Caro. Dom gives a little wave.
I only had my bread once. That's not fair.
Dom or Destruction gives you a little wave.
Hi Dom. Hi guys, thank you so much for coming today. I'm doing something really stupid, and I didn't think anyone would care. But thank you. Let's make some bread. We are going to start. I don't remember what she started with. Oh, and I need an egg.
Poke says if he can't say if your bread is good or not, as he hasn't yet been able to try it because he was on keto the last time he was here.
This is true. You were on a diet, Poke. And you couldn't try my bread. That means you need to come over again and have my bread because you can actually have it now. Oh my god. Oh, this egg is... Aw, poor sad egg. It... What do I do with this egg now?
That's up for you to decide. Don't give it to me. I don't want it.
Okay, so we have an egg. And we have to do what with this egg? There's a lot of things going on here. Listen, guys. I make bread a lot. Even though it might not look like it, I promise I make bread often.
Moogle says she cares about how dare you, and she put you on Zune and Kier's TV.
Oh, I don't know if you want me on your TV though.
It's like a knockoff Rachel Ray right here.
Knockoff Rachel Ray! He did not. Oh no. All right, we're going to. I need to warm up some stuff. I need to warm up some milk in my microwave. So we're gonna do that real quick, guys. Cover doesn't fit in the microwave. I feel like I've done that often.
It doesn't really work well for tall things. It's great for plates and stuff.
Yeah, it's great for like narrow bowls. I think I need a taller microwave cover here. But we will be cracking an egg into the bowl. Okay. I gotta show. No! I caught it.
It's me, Kier, coming at you live on the Food Network with Caro. Network spelled Network.
Sponsored by Kier Nimbus, the one and only.
I feel like if Kier Nimbus is any kind of company, it's definitely some kind of cloud storage.
100%. 100%.
We got another fake Super D&D world.
Kier
Nimbus cloud storage.
Kier Nimbus cloud storage. Protect your shit.
That's their slogan, yeah?
That's the slogan right there. And how much sugar? 2 tablespoons of sugar. In with you. Where's my sugar? Oh, oops. Welcome to Cooking Caroline. I don't know what I'm doing ever. I feel like any of y'all who've actually been here and watched me cook, I'm just going around. I'm just tossing things into things. I'm just picking up random things and sniffing it and then putting it in the bowl.
Poke has the answer to your sugar question.
Huh?
If you read chat, you'll see it.
Just pour all of the sugar. I think you're right, Poke. I think we need to use all the sugar today. Absolutely.
Imagine, you know those Twitch streams of like Twitch plays Pokemon or Twitch orders a pizza, things like that? Twitch cooks bread.
Oh my god.
Instead, it would be YouTube for us, but that sounds like it'd be an awful idea and end with something burning down.
Where did that can opener? Oh. Lovely can opener. I hate the can opener. It's rusty and old, and we got it not even a year ago. I don't think I need it.
Moogle said they would buy Kier's cloud storage.
You would? Look, I'm already doing you justice here. It's so rusty. So rusty.
Poke put a tip in chat that I think you can agree with, even for baking. Here's a tip from a pro chef like myself. Never follow a recipe. Just go with instinct.
100%. I need to cook with you, Poke. Now that you can eat anything, I need to cook with you, Poke. Like, absolutely. Come over. We need to have a freaking blast in this kitchen, okay?
Not too much of a blast, though. We know how both of you are in this kitchen.
Hey!
Actually, you're fine. Poke's only bad in this kitchen.
He only tried to burn it down once.
Kier said he just cooked Alfredo with veggies. I'm cooking, you're baking, and it's epic.
Yes! I'm so happy here. That's what we do. We need to have a Purple Academy cook-off. We need to all cook with each other in chat and make a whole entire feast.
I'm gonna cook a Wegmans frozen pizza and win.
Bran will kick it out of the park making a way better homemade pizza.
The last time he tried to spread the dough, he threw it all over the kitchen.
That's because it was my dough and I had messed it up just a little bit. I can't blame that fully on Bran. Okay, and then dense milk. And then the warm milk. Here. I did not know what 80 millimeters was. I had to Google it.
You could have asked the Canadians.
I don't think you guys use millimeters. I think you guys use grams, no?
They use maple leaves. How much it weighs compared to a maple leaf?
And then 1.5 teaspoons of dry instant yeast. I'm not good at eyeballing halves, but could I just put the? Use a smaller teaspoon anyways.
Moogle says, hey, sometimes the best recipes are ones improvised.
Thank you, Moogles. Wow, you guys are so supportive of me literally botching an entire recipe.
It's because they don't have to eat it.
You guys will absolutely be like cheering me on. And I'm gonna be literally putting shit into a bowl and you'll be like, yeah, Caroline, get that!
Literally squatting over the bowl. Moogle says Canadians use cups, milliliters, and liters.
Tablespoons or teaspoons? Wait, say that one more time.
Moogle says Canadians use cups, milliliters, and liters.
Okay, no, that's too confusing. Can't.
Zune says, feed me.
Come over, Zoom. How many times do I need to say it?
That's partially why the
Stop
stream is
stealing
named
my
what it
bread.
is.
Huh?
That's partially why we named the stream what it is.
Yeah, we did it because we want to feed you. You just gotta come over. I wonder if my whisk is being really loud right now.
It's kitchen ambience.
A little warm.
What weighs more, a kilogram of syrup or a kilogram of maple leaves? That's right, a kilogram of syrup. According to Poke.
No, they're both a kilogram, no? Canadians, what do you say in the chat?
They go, hey there, bud.
Hey there, bud. Oh, you guys can't hear this because this mic will not pick it up. Hopefully when I have a new battery, it will pick it up, but this is crackling. That means the yeast, at least some of the yeast is alive. We'll let it faster. No, we do not need Foley sounds from Colin today, thank you. Oh, sorry, Gabe.
Could you imagine though if all of the sounds were replaced with me doing crappy
Oh my God.
voiceover?
Today on Twitter, I resaw Sam Riegel's bit from the beginning of one of the Campaign 2 episodes where he has Laura Bailey and Travis Willingham reading off a script. And it's a detective coming into a case with his cop buddy. And he's doing all the Foley sounds. So he has shoes on the table that he's going dook, 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 dook. And there's like little cues in the script. They're just dying because they don't know what he's about to do. And he has a vacuum for one of them. And then he has a thing of water and a sponge. It's so funny that he sat there and set that all up just so that he can make stupid ass Foley sounds. At the end, he makes Travis jump out the window in the script. And he has a little flute whistle where he goes, woo! It was so funny. My favorite bit to rewatch at all times. Hi, Gustav. Can they see him? Want to say hi?
You have to pick him up if you want them to see him. I really don't think he wants to be seen. You could hear that one.
Oh, yay! You guys get to hear how he yells all the time. I just don't ever have a mic that's good enough to pick it up. Gustav, you want bread? No! No! Ay. I love this cat. Alright, you guys, we're gonna get to the nitty gritty here. Gustav, you're so good. We're gonna start putting in some flour, some salt. The wrong shoulder.
And then you put it on your head.
And then I put it on my head. And I could put flour to our pot here. And I don't know how much flour. 200 grams. Alright, it told me 80 milliliters of warm milk, then 200 grams of flour, and the rest of it's in teaspoons. Why wouldn't you just give me cups? Why wouldn't you just tell me how much cups? 200? I have a thing on my thing here. I don't know, 225 grams is 1 cup. So I'm supposed to put almost a cup? I don't know, I'm gonna put a cup. I'm gonna put a cup and hope I don't pick it up.
The only thing that is the most challenging thing for Caroline is asking her to do math.
100%. Y'all play D&D with me. You guys know.
That and knowing where she wants to eat.
Oh, and I need to put salt. Half a teaspoon of salt. Salt makes things sweeter. Wait, I don't know if you guys see this here. Forward. you're getting to. Doughy consistencies. Good.
Let's see if you can tell based off of the intro who they are. Why, hello there. That's Evo. He always says that every time he enters anything. Because that's how he says it.
Hi, Evo. Welcome to the stream. Recipients, when they don't give you a measurement, just say a little or a pinch of 100%. I'm always like, a pinch for you is going to be a different pinch for me, let's be honest. I don't think you want to see a pinch for me, okay?
What if you don't have anybody to pinch?
Oh my god.
Like, are you going to pinch your cat? Like, that seems kind of rude.
So drink this water. I haven't replaced your water yet. It's
He doesn't seem to mind too much.
He does not seem to
He's
mind.
really drinking that.
Alright, this is a lot stickier than how they showed the thing. So I think, yeah, just a little bit more flour here. But that looked like a lot, I promise.
This is where we see Caroline's bread intuition take over, as the recipe she followed was not even close to what it said, and she goes for it.
Whoa. I started the stream off showing them I'm using the wrong sugar, the wrong milk.
Oh no, I'm agreeing. I'm agreeing.
It's my fault. It's absolutely my fault.
I'm saying this is where the part of the stream where the bread intuition takes over. And it's either really good or okay. One of the two. It's usually not bad. Not after the first couple.
Okay. We're gonna put dough here. Ready to put my hands in yet?
Also, don't listen to what Caroline said about a sticker on an apron. That's actually new merch coming to the store. Caroline's going to be selling aprons to patrons.
Expensive. I wish. Sometime in the near future. We actually do have a lot of people who cook in our Patreon. And we might actually enjoy owning an apron or two. But I wouldn't want it the Caroissant logo. It has to be like Mop saying "kiss the cook" or something. Like, it has to be something really cute, quirky.
Or something Aria related, because she cooks a lot.
That's true. Oh my god, can it be Arya and Wrath doing something really terrible with each other? I want to see little chibi Arya and chibi Wrath.
It's both of them angrily cooking called Kill the Cook.
I love that. Yes. Instead of Kiss the Cook. But it's also pink and like reddish because like Wrath and Arya.
I'm assuming Muggles meant bread, but next PA trip we all get aprons and make break with Caro's, but I'm assuming it's make bread with Caro.
Make breaks with Caro. Yes.
I mean, please don't.
Alright, we have some stuff here, but some interesting. Well, maybe I should. Going along with this.
Poke says he doesn't do aprons.
I mean, you get to be messy in the kitchen. I don't normally do aprons, but I thought it'd be quirky and cute. Do it for stream today.
Caroline doesn't normally do aprons. She's just doing it for the sake of content.
Yeah, just for the sake of content.
And who doesn't want to look cute when you're streaming at the very least, you know?
I don't know, cute's the right word, but...
I think everybody in chat, if I prompted, would agree.
That's evil.
No, cute is spelled C-U-T-E.
Yes, it's gonna be lurking. As we also are watching Ant-Man and the Wasp. Enjoy your Ant and the Wasp. Definitely do not have to watch.
Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your movie. Oh, Caboodle said help. I don't think they want to watch Ant-Man and the Wasp. To be fair, I haven't seen that one either.
You don't need to watch anything you don't want to watch.
Caboodle's been forced to.
Oh no. Maybe I should have like floured my hands just a little. Okay, good. Wait. Here, I'm gonna start putting it on my mat here. This is a very cute mat. It's a non-stick. Let's see how much that holds up. It's supposed to be a non-stick. Let's see. Even move. Well, I guess it doesn't. The Caroissant logo. Flower on my hands.
Dom said Ant-Man and the Wasp isn't bad. And so Evo said good movie.
Oh, you guys like it? I haven't seen that one yet.
I haven't either. To be fair, it's really hard to get Dom to not like a movie. Because at the very least, it's not bad. From him is like a passing grade. Or just like a movie.
I mean, I'm a little on Dom's side here. I can watch pretty much anything and be like, that wasn't, like, sometimes there's good cheesy movies. Sometimes there's way better movies than other movies. But like, you can feel the vibe of what the director wanted to do, and if they weren't trying to go all out, then it comes across as an okay movie. Like, if they got across what they weren't expecting to make like something super crazy, then that is a-okay by me.
Poca spoiled the movie, and he said it's a movie about an Ant-Man and a Wasp.
Wow, how dare you? What if Phil and I were gonna watch that?
You done spoiled it, Poke.
Spoiled it, Poke. Alright. Now, the video said it will be sticky, but just to keep kneading. So, I'm gonna trust my Ajima here. And I'm going to...
Eternals is irredeemable, though, according to Dom.
Which movie?
Eternals. I don't know which one that is.
I don't know what movie that is either. Oh, it's gross.
I think it probably is the movie just Eternals, but I don't know what it is because I didn't care enough.
Oh, it's real sticky. Boy, it's real sticky. He said it's gonna get sticky just to keep going. Are you sure I should just keep going? Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Going.
Caroline stares in horror as the bread monster comes up and adheres to her skin, pulling her onto the counter.
This is really sticky. Okay.
Dom says Eternals is just another MCU movie.
Oh, interesting. That's not one I've heard of. Did I skip?
Caroline hasn't watched most of them, especially a lot of the good ones.
I haven't seen. Whoa. We've watched a lot of good ones. I just haven't seen any of the Iron movies.
Yeah, and those are some really good ones. The second one's okay. Still pretty good, though.
Guys, this is not fun. Wait. Oh boy. Should I?
I think maybe just a little bit more flour so you can actually knead it and not get stuck to it.
Oh boy, guys. Alright. Ready? Messing up the recipe. So we might as well.
And so Caro and the bread became one and the same.
Might as well.
So for everybody in the chat, and for Caroline to react to a little bit, and she can answer this question, I guess. What has been the most difficult or complicated thing you have tried to bake or cook, and how did it go? Was it successful? Was it tasty? Or was it god-awful? Please share.
I will start with mine as we let that roll in. But when I used to live in the city, my high school senior year, of high school. We lived in a house for the first time ever in the city, specifically, out in Yonkers. It had a gorgeous kitchen and a little backyard. It was really nice. And I spent an entire day and night trying to make flan. And you don't understand. I went through every recipe that I could find. I made egg omelets because of how bad I was at making flan. I ended up making warm milk. It was so bad. I could not follow these recipes accurately. You have to like steam the flan properly, and if you don't steam it properly, it will just get curdly and turn into like egg, like scrambled baked egg. And so I spent all night long to make a good flan. I ended up making a final batch at like 3 a.m. Finished Avatar Last Airbender for like 40th in a row. And I sat there. We started Avatar Last Airbender, the tiniest thing of flan, because I had finally made flan. It wasn't good, by the way, but it was flan. It was just bubbly, and it still had a little hint of it was too eggy in it. But I made flan, and I was going to be victorious, and I was going to let myself settle into that victory. But I tell you, I wasted so many eggs. There were 3 different cartons. I actually went back downstairs to the corner store to grab more eggs. I had an abundant amount of the other things that I needed for it. But man, oh man, was that a really funny day of spending all day long trying to make flan, and I couldn't do it. I was making egg omelets. Every other time that I was trying to steam this flan in the oven, it was just coming out like curdled, like scrambled eggs.
I guess if that isn't the story of perseverance, I don't know what it is. Also, the tiny little flan.
Bit of flan at the end of the day.
Also, Husky says, "Yo, the professional chef is now here," and I'm very confused. Poke has been here the whole time.
Poke instead of Husky. Hi, Husky. You've never been here before. Thank you so much for coming.
Hi, Husky.
I really appreciate it. Poke said the most complicated food: smoothie popsicles. Smoothie popsicles. Like you make a smoothie and then you put it in the ice thing and then you let it freeze. How's that? I need to hear this story. I gotta hear this story. This is on par with Cullen's family telling me how one of his sisters would burn toast all the time.
No, she wouldn't burn it all the time by accident. She would intentionally burn it because she liked burnt toast. And she said it wasn't burnt, it was well toasted.
Well toasted. No.
Husky said, "I saw baking and had to come judge." Lol.
Yay. Thank you, Husky.
Husky, how much baking and cooking do you do if you're a professional chef? I'd love to hear. But in the meantime, Dom said, "I made a beef Wellington one time and it turned out all right, but that was when I learned that I don't like beef Wellington. It took like way too long and kind of sucked."
It's spread and wrapped around a steak, and the bread has to be flaky or it'll just get soggy. I'd probably want them separate just because I'd want a good crust bread with my steak. But I feel like every chef wants to be able to make a beef Wellington the way that Gordon Ramsay makes a really fucking good beef Wellington. And then like once you make it, you're like, that's fine. I've never made one, but
I feel like is it a case of it's more difficult to make than it is to enjoy? Also, Husky said it's his job to bake, cook. Which one?
Yeah.
All of the above?
Are you actually a chef? Although I feel like I've heard that already before.
I feel like I vaguely heard it too, but I don't know any details other than that Husky cooks.
Yeah. I went to the CIA like part before. So pretty good. I would say you're a pretty good chef too then, Husky. Definitely would. I'll start you off with what I said when I started the stream. Don't listen to me. Do not follow my instructions. The recipe calls for white sugar. I have brown sugar. The recipe calls for whole milk. I have almond milk. The recipe called for bread flour. I have all-purpose flour. And I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna do it anyways because I've made bread with the almond milk and the brown sugar before, my own dinner roll recipe. But this time I'm going and making a condensed milk version, like the lady said. Do the recipe. So I'm mixing her recipe terribly, but I know this recipe should work because it's very similar to my dinner roll recipe.
And if it does work out, you can just make your own recipe and put a 40-page blog post and then the recipe online somewhere.
Maybe. I think this bread's gonna be very, very sweet though. I think this bread, I hope it's not too sickly sweet. Although I've put an abundance amount of honey and sugar and stuff in breads before, and I've never made it sickly sweet. I feel like the flour and the gluten and the yeast really levels it out every single time I've added weight. I've also remember that time that I put vanilla extract into the bread and I accidentally poured a frick ton of vanilla.
Yeah, because the top came off.
And it still didn't taste bad. We barely tasted it after we baked it.
The second time you made bread was pretty sweet, and it was definitely not my favorite, but it wasn't the worst thing in the world. Yeah, like that was like the second time you ever made bread from scratch.
I don't remember that. Okay, look, we have
Exactly what I was talking about, Dom.
We have a smooth orb now. I feel like it might be time gonna let this rise.
Here, hold it up to the camera so Husky can look at it and judge just from looking at it if it's.
Just looking at it.
You might be able to be honest.
Ball of dough. Well, you can because there's a little bit of ripping and tearing. You definitely want to see smoothness. There's also like a window test you can do. Do the whole little window test, see through it. I don't know if you guys. And should be fine.
Poke said he's never made bread, but he's made tortillas, so close enough.
I mean, he's not wrong. Tortillas are still bread.
Fun fact, Subway subs have so much sugar content in them, they count as cakes.
Like the bread?
The bread itself, yeah. I can see that.
Interesting.
Yeah, that sounds very viable.
Sounds like such an American.
It's probably just the Subways in America, unless is it only an American company, or yeah, or is it a universal?
In like other places,
I'm assuming then places in Europe and other stuff, they're probably different then, right?
Yeah, it probably tastes so much more different. I love having to scroll through websites for 8 years to get some recipes. Listen, every single time I read a recipe and it's like, here's my life story, and then you have to scroll all the way to the bottom and be like, all right, now how do you make brownies? And it's like, all right,
This is how the brownie story impacted my life.
I'm on a spiritual journey today, guys, and it's like, I just needed to know if I had eggs with me. Every single time I read a recipe, it's the same way.
Funny, a comment from Poke, but apparently Husky said she knows the test. She's doing fine. I think it was in relation to the window test.
Thank you, Husky. I love making bread. I've done too many years of research.
Yeah, like the first couple, they weren't the greatest batches, to be honest. They were either a little too dry, they were like melty in the middle. Yeah, like it was basically the start of pandemic, really, is what it was. So it's more 2 years, I'd say.
Whoa. When we moved to North Carolina, it was not the start of the pandemic.
No, I'm saying that's when you started making bread, is the start of the pandemic when we went into lockdown. Yeah, like other people, tons of other people, but Caroline found out after the fact. It's like, wait, is everybody making bread?
Oh my god, because the yeast was sold out everywhere. And I was like, no way that everyone decided their at-home task was going to be baking bread.
And I think Twitter realized that, wait, is everybody making bread? Yeah. And then Caroline also noticed that it's true.
Absolutely. Oh, this is hard to get off my skin.
Husky said he just finished making dumpling wrappers.
Cool! My brother was trying to do that the other day. Because if you make a ton of dumplings and you freeze them, you can just take them out of your freezer and reheat them and cook them at any time of the day.
Yeah, whenever you want, you can just take a dump.
Wow. Wow, Cullen.
The look she gave me, oh my god.
So that sounds very delicious. You should post a picture in my bread chat in the squad server once you're done. Because I love hyping up other people's bread. Or in this case, dumplings.
I feel like Hosky has posted a lot of bread-related content in there, even if it's just memes.
Listen, more bread. All right, you guys, I'm going to butter this bowl, and I don't think I need to, but after I let this rise for a bit, I'm actually going to be adding butter into it, and then, wait, let me just make sure I'm doing this right. Maybe I need to put the butter in now. And not when I let it rise, but I think I need to let it rise just a bit and then put butter into it and then let it rise again. Here.
While Caroline is figuring that stuff out, my question for Caroline and the chat, what has been the best meal you've ever had?
Ooh, that's a question.
That you can remember anyway.
This is actually a sentimental one. My grandma, one of her favorite recipes from her, is red snapper with tostones. I don't know if it's just a very Dominican dish, but she would make red snapper. She was amazing because she would take the bones out of the red snapper, which is very hard to there would still be a couple bones here and there, but she would make the effort to take the bones out of this fish. This fish is expensive, by the way. And she would saute it with tomato sauce and a bunch of other seasonings and stuff. And then she'd cut up plantains, squish the plantains, fry them, and then place them into this vat and let it all stew together. It was delicious and amazing. And unfortunately, I did not just ask her for her recipe before she passed, but I have a feeling my mom, my uncle, someone, my grandpa, someone has the recipe. We'll have to find it because I'd love to make it again. My favorite recipe from her. Best day, by the way. We were like vibing in the house, and she was making this thing, and I didn't know what she was making. And it was the one day, like, I feel like we all have bad food days where we're like, I want just something that's comfortable to eat. I don't want to try something new. I was having one of those days for sure. And I had a slap of reality eating this amazing dish because I was like, wow, I was 2 minutes away from saying I will not eat this. And I would have missed out on an amazing meal if I didn't try. And it was like that day that was like, okay, I have to try everything. Because if I don't, I might miss out on that one moment of me being like, this was the best thing I've ever eaten. By the way, absolutely the best thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. Red snapper and tostones. I don't know the dish. There has to be a name for it somewhere online. But it was just so good. So amazing. Good fish. Good red snapper. How about for you?
Mine is, it's going to seem like really lame in comparison because it's not that sentimental. The only sentimental fact is that it was on the first big trip we did with my family to Disney World. And in Italy, at Epcot, Italy, we went for like an late lunch, early dinner kind of thing at Italy, and I got the salmon there. And it was probably the best food ever that I've ever had.
You said salmon in Epcot, in Italy and Epcot.
Italy, Epcot, which seems weird because there's like France, you could get stuff, and they had good food. But I don't know if it was just the chef was on point, but everybody, or just it wasn't busy because we went so early, like the first reservation kind of thing. And it was so good. And then right directly behind it is one time my dad smoked salmon with like applewood planks, and he nailed it that time, and it's like right behind that, which is impressive because those are 5-star chefs at the other place.
But
Everybody's kind of quiet. I think they're just kind of vibing. And speaking of that, I will be right back.
right, like butter to the bread. I know they really weird about it in the recipe, but it said after you mix that dough part together, then you add butter. I think that's to add layers and flakiness, just like you would with say croissant or a biscuit. Biscuit you also add in the butter. That's like shards in the dough. But that softened butter, add it in. What I'm doing. This was a lot of butter. Boy, this feels so weird. This is the one thing I've never done with bread before. I mean, I guess for biscuits, yeah. But I've never kneaded it. Oh. Wow. You guys can hear this. This is the worst ever. Worst. This rivals mixing around a bowl of macaroni and cheese. This is not a friendly noise you'd want to be hearing at all. Oy, oy, oy. Here's something in my dough. Thank you guys for joining today with me, by the way. Very fun. By the way, if you're new to this channel, by we I mean Muggles and I, who was in the chat, is no longer in the chat. We art, don't make videos. Although I might record something cool, like in the near future, that involves me baking and then maybe drawing things based off of things that I'm very excited for the concept ahead. So look out for that. This flour to compensate on a liquid. Back here. Whisk. Just butter. Wow. Is this? Oh no. Okay. Going. It's incorporating. Now have a very, very loose dough. You don't just go from. Oh, there's a hair. My bad. Oh, bread. Oh. Oh. Bread. Oh. I feel like this is the most I needed. Might click that. Add. Edit position where I settled it. Right. 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 Like I said, full disclaimer. Don't follow me. Don't follow my instructions. I normally have some pretty good bread recipes that I always keep. Just trying something new today. Experimenting around. This is not. Because you haven't made bread. If you have made bread before, grab good old basic sub bread or just the most basic oil and yeast and sugar and salt recipe. Make good basic bread or bread roll. It's like a split roll in your oven. These ones to make. You can add a little garlic into it, make garlic bread. Put cinnamon in it and swirl it around and make it a cinnamon doughy thing. Absolutely not. Unless you like experimenting before you know what you're doing. It's definitely know the rules before you break the rules kind of thing. I feel like all of them really that. Although it would be fun to break the rules starting off, I promise. Learn the rules first, make something basic and good, and then you can start breaking the rules. But you gotta know what you're doing first, so that once everything starts going haywire, you at least be can at least go back to those moments. Oh, um, this consistency. Maybe that means oil, or this consistency flour. Know the rules before you break the rules. Anything, any task, ever. Sticky. Don't add more flour. Just keep kneading. Fast. Friction be on your side. Caked on dough. Got it. From gram flour, wanted to use all-purpose flour. Red. That brand was questioning. Brand was questioning you for what? Why doesn't Brand come in here and question you here, huh? Brand doesn't need to come to the stream. I spoke so highly of him and his pizza making skills. He doesn't even come to say hi. I take it all back. Brand's pizza bad. Wait. 4 feet dough. Almost done. Ready to start. Rise. Rise, my child, rise! Because we in VC, LOL. Ooh, yeah, you tell him, Evo. Tell him I said it with my whole chest. Brand's pizza bad. Yeah. He gets okay. I think I have good dough consistency here. Oh. We need to let this rise. So I'm going to grab a paper towel with this. I'm gonna wipe my butter with it. And then I'm gonna wipe my bowl. Yes, have an abundance amount of bowls in this household. My kink. Give me a kitchen with a bunch of bowls. Then put it down in there. Now, I don't know where the lid is, but the lid has a tiny lid in the middle. That hole off on it instead. Wash dirty hands while doing it. Guys, so much for coming, watching me insane in my kitchen. Also, welcome to my kitchen. This is a different. I feel like you guys get to see the other direction often because I am in the living room. But today you guys get to see the inside of it. If you haven't been here before, look at it. And now it's kind of cool. We have a kitchen island. We hate our sink because double sinks with really narrow spouts are stupid. We also our bowls are plates. Welcome. Also, I hate these kind of countertops. We should have fire in a gas stove, but we don't. Our top gets dirty all the time, but whatever. What? Grab. Why, hello there. Lid for this, but you see, it has a hole missing from it. I don't know where the for the tiny bowl, so there would be no other purpose for it. Be anywhere else. But I've lost. Yeah, very bad. Oh my God, Bran did come. I was unnoticed here by the power of. Oh,
He was almond.
Instead of summoned here by the power of. She said your pizza was garbage. Absolutely atrocious. You see, Evo didn't say word for word, but yes, Evo. It's like the worst thing in the world you will ever see. Mike is starting to not catch your voice. You're not speaking that loud? I don't know. Cullen is my audio guy, and he left.
I left for a bit. Whenever you lean forward, you don't speak into it very well, so it doesn't catch up. So you have to, as long as you're
forward. It's okay, because we're about to go to a little bit of a standby while our bread rises. Here, I will use this. I like to soak something in very, very warm water, so I'm going to let it get warm here. Then we're going to let our bread rise. And then I'm going to do something for the end bits of the stream, because at 9, we will be doing Art Guild in the Purple Academy server. Join us for Art Guild. I will be a little late because I need to reset my PC back up on my table. But if you want to see the end result of this bread, highly recommend you join Art Guild. Or if you happen to be in squad server, you'll probably see me post a picture of it in the bread chat. So I guess you'll get it either way. But Cullen had an idea. What were we gonna do while the bread rose? Oh, you didn't have an idea.
The only thing I suggested was that we make cookies, because that's something we can just do and cook while it's rising. But if you plan on end the stream around 9 or a little afterwards,
What time is
yeah.
it? Oh, we got 15 minutes. 15 minutes to do what?
Brand said you should be pinning your lavalier mic in the center, not to the side.
Too bad.
Too late. Thank you though, Brand. We will keep it in mind.
This doesn't go up, and I wanted to put it on the side because then it would actually go to the side. Also, thanks for the advice, Brand. I spent to learn this. Word. Like today. Today's my day of. We're just gonna do it this way, and even though it's wrong, I'm gonna figure it out. You should have seen Cullen and I running around this. We're like, well, we should do it like this, but I guess we'll do it like this, and then maybe this could be there, and then we could do that, and then I had to open the cat. A lot of things. Okay, bread rising, beautiful bread rising. We didn't really have a plan for when it's rising.
I think it's interpretive dance.
Interpret dance? Okay.
To the music you can't actually hear.
Yeah. You guys need to interpret the dance.
Keep in mind, it's like a soothing jazz.
Oh, you're telling them?
No, that's the music they're hearing.
Oh, for real? They're hearing jazz? I didn't know you kept the music on. I thought you took the music off.
No.
I thought it's just been
I kept it on. It's been quiet, but yeah.
Dumb and quiet this whole time. Just pin to the side, but no worries. Alright, Ren. Ren?
You think we could have a collab with Ren Aita? You know, for a baking stream?
Wait, that'd actually be kind of fun. You just need to be Gordon Ramsaying me the entire time.
It's fucking raw!
100%. I'll do that with you or Pokeblade any day, actually. Anytime any of my super friends want to join me for cooking, I will put your avatars here. I will key out to the island so that you guys are actually behind it. And I just need you guys to be commentary on the side. 100%.
I don't think you'd want to stream with Pokeblade, though. He's kind of an asshole, is what I've heard.
But I feel like me and him can be assholes together while cooking.
I heard he's good at description, though.
Oh, yeah. Thank you guys again, by the way. I don't know, what should we do?
We should have a food fight, but you with the camera. Alright, then you should clean the dishes and just talk about cleaning the dishes.
He just wants me to do his chores. You hear this man on the side over here?
My chores? Our chores.
How many dishes did I do?
Yeah, that's like half the amount that I've done in the past week.
Liar!
Caroline has
Whoppers. He's lying. He told me that I was being lazy on today when I work 40 hours and Monday's my weekend.
You know what I get to do on my weekend? Take you to work.
Well, no. You take me to work late.
And then I bring you food. And then I come back.
On the weekend. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I have my weekend split up.
That's your weekend.
Yeah, Wednesday and Sunday.
Yeah. You sleep in.
Not really. 'Cause I take you to work. Yeah.
Evil. All right, let's bring you into the living room. Look, I gotta move it. Sorry.
Oh, I thought that was just a typo, Husky. I didn't realize that you were making a bread joke. I apologize. I see it now. That's pretty funny. He said, I have barely heard you instead of barely heard you. I didn't notice it. That's just an easy typo.
Wait, I love that. You can't do those with Cullen. He's dyslexic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he'll read it like how you
That's pretty
meant
true.
it. He will absolutely read it how you meant it.
Especially on like a moving stream chat.
Yeah. Is my mic still fine? Yeah.
I think your mic might have died. Do you want this one for the last bit?
I think I'm moving. Yeah, sure.
Here.
Wait, I'm gonna move you guys. Can I just do it on stream?
Live, Caroline is going to be moving you across the space, across the house, vlog style.
The worst vlog camera.
Imagine. Oh, and it's gone. It is gone, everybody. She unplugged it as she was walking through. So now you just get a freeze frame of Caroline going. Caroline is wrapped around everything. She didn't think this part through very hard.
No, I didn't.
You had all that time when you were getting ready to think about what you do with this part, and you didn't?
What? Yeah, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna...
You're gonna record another Bana video.
I'm not gonna record another Bana video.
Alright, let's see if I can fix the camera.
Yeah, I think you need to turn it off, turn it back on.
Oh, I'm not gonna turn it on now. It was right in your boobs. Alright, we're back. And she's pointing it at me. That's nice.
I didn't mean to point it at you.
You pointed it at me on purpose.
I didn't mean to point it at you.
Well, this mic only goes this far. Here you go.
Thanks.
I mean, if we just put it back here. Hold this for a second.
We can scoot the computer. We're doing an amazing job, guys. I hope you've been enjoying your time here with us. We are... Well, he hasn't been talking into the mic. We are...
You're way too loud when you talk in the mic.
Am I really loud right now?
You're blowing everyone's ears out. Put it far away from you. Or adjust settings, one of the two.
Yeah, I can adjust the gain. We are not the most... He didn't even check to see if my angle's right. Can they see me? Are they seeing me?
They can see your original camera angle.
Of just my forehead? Then why didn't you tell me that?
I couldn't see it.
Yeah, go look at it! Oh my god, but that's not live. He's a horrible technical director, guys. He has not been helping me out at all. I've been trying to set all of this up myself, and he's doing a very bad job.
You're still overblown. The mic is way too loud.
Okay.
I'm audio technician, okay?
You're audio technician?
Yeah, audio technician. I'll get it from my dad.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining us today on this wacky ride. I feel like I should do something. This initially was going to be a music stream, so we could change it over to music as my bread rises. Cullen seems to not want me to sing, though.
I just don't know where your ukulele is.
It's upstairs. Yeah, it's upstairs hanging up. Where the ukulele goes.
Well, you don't have to put things
Where the
down.
ukulele goes.
You're blowing everyone's ears out.
I am?
Yeah.
Here.
Turn
I'll do, because he said he's a great audio director when he's obviously not, because I'm blowing people's ears out. I'm going to do it instead. Well, I actually kind of heard myself from Colin's PC. I'm so sorry, guys. I am definitely blowing you guys out. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to remove that. Hello? Hello, hello.
That's much better.
Well, yeah, because I moved it to be... Hello, hello? Whoa. Sorry, guys. Casually blowing your ears out. Don't mean to be. Hello? I hope you guys can actually hear me now. Is that just... Hello? How's that, Cullen? He has the headphones.
Yeah, it's much quieter now.
Much quieter, he says. And I'll move this up to 3. And I will indeed want to turn the music off. No, I think I turned the music off already.
No, it's still on.
No?
Yeah, go to the YouTube.
No, there's nothing on Streamlabs that's showing it. I mean, I'll just close the YouTube anyways.
It's not from Streamlabs, it's coming from YouTube.
No, but you know how the Streamlabs has the audio waves?
Yeah, but I can still hear it via here.
Oh, you were hearing it. Stream wasn't hearing it, though. Not at all. Can you bring me that stool that's in the kitchen? We're gonna do some musica. Some musica as the bread rises. So hi guys, you get to see another portion. This is the Bana corner. If you guys... I should post it. I should just post it no context to anyone on YouTube.
Most of the people we hang out with know the context.
Yeah. I should absolutely just post it. Can you bring me the arm, actually? Because I can put it on the... Not your arm.
You didn't specify.
Unless... Can I just... Is that fine? Can you guys hear me? That's fine?
Yeah.
Cool. Do we need... light? Here, bring the light thing. Oh, here it is.
I'll put it over here and aim it up.
I don't think that's the side that needs light, though.
Off the ceiling. It'll affect
Listen, now he's a lighting director. He'll figure it out. Do I look insane? Anyways. This is gonna be the nerdiest, stupidest thing I've said. The only reason I know, and I can only do this with the ukulele, how to tune a ukulele, is because I grew up loving and playing Wind Waker. And if you play the Wind Waker in Wind Waker, it's the ukulele notes. That one's still off a little bit. Okay, can you pass me the iPad so that I can pull up a musica of anyone's musica. And I guess maybe while he gives me that thing, y'all should recommend a song in the chat. Let me see if I can play it. I tried doing this the other art guild. Was it art guild? I think we were just hanging out. It was?
No, wait, it was Thursday.
We were just hanging out on a Thursday, and it was quite fun.
Guild, but we didn't go to art guild.
Colin's telling me mixed reviews here. We were all just vibing in PA, and I decided to pull out the ukulele and pull out some music and have people suggest things for me, and it was really fun. So if y'all want to suggest something in the chat for me to play, I will search up the song and play it. But it's gotta be a song I know, because I can't wing it that well. Pokemon said play the Pokemon theme. Alright. Here, let me... see if I can... oh, I see what I'm doing here. Do that. There we go. Let's see if I can find Yuki tabs for the Pokemon theme. I wonder. Can I grab the headphones so I can hear myself? Let's see. Let's see what this sounds like. So it's telling me to do a G. I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. CM? That's all three of these. To catch them is... Why does it sound so high? The real test. To train them is my cause. Wow. Is this? No. I will travel across the land. Wow. Searching far wide. Dun, 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 dun. Wow. Understand what's E? Oh. The power that's inside. EB? I gotta... Oh no, I don't have the bar. Oh, Pokemon? Oh my god. But why does it start on Pokemon? It's you and me. Nope, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny. You see? It goes this, and then I know it's my destiny. Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend. I feel like I need a deeper voice. I can't do it higher. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, our hearts so true. Our courage will pull us through. You see, but it has the F on pull. Ugh. You teach me and I'll teach you. Oh, just Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Alright, we're gonna leave it like that. Of course, Poke would tell me to do Pokemon. Y'all, give me another one. Colin, give me one. I'm gonna move this forward. Hey, so I'm not looking on the side. Huh? Sorry about the mic, guys. Here, let me put it on this since that's softer. Huh?
What about Billy song or is her tab?
What, Billie Eilish?
Yeah.
Which song?
Well, she has a couple ukulele songs.
Pick a song.
Unless you want to do something easier, like...
I don't know if that one's easier.
I'll look up some tabs too.
Well, don't look him up. Just ask. Just tell me. I'm getting older. He said I'm getting older from Billie Eilish on the ukulele. So, let's see. It loaded. Ooh, B minor. But this one is getting older. Think I'm aging well. Wow, it's actually the same chords as Pokemon. So B minor, just the natural F. We have an E flat as well. And the G minor, which is these three. C sounds sad. All minors. And then back to the F. So I actually don't know how this is supposed to look. It's all a little squished on the page. Oh, it is all squished on the page. Yeah, it's hard to bar a B flat. Give me another one. Give me another one. I'm already gonna know that one's gonna be real tough.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna just search through. Poor Cullen, overwhelmed with helping me out. Ooh, they have Billy Bossa Nova on here. I wonder if it's any good. It's the same chords. Oh my god! It's the same one as Pokemon. So it's the G to the C to the B. So. Whoop, wrong chord. Love when it comes without a warning. Yeah, it's just those three though. I want something a little better. What was the one that I was doing the other day that I was like, damn, bop. What a bop. I was doing Happier Than Ever. Good song, good song. When I'm away. Just a C? Yeah, away from you. I'm happier than, what's my P7? Bar down. All right, that's all I needed to know. When I'm away from you, I'm happier than ever. I don't remember how the song goes. Wish I could explain it. Oops, better. I wish it wasn't true. Give me a day or two. I can't think of a strum pattern right now. To think of something clever. To write myself a letter. To tell me what to do. Do you read my interviews, or do you skip my avenue when you F minor. Oops. Even on your way, I knew. Sorry, you're hearing the typing of Cullen in the background. Yeah, they can also hear you talk. Well, at least I can hear it through my headphones. So you guys might. I knew when I asked you to. Oh, it add the second thing. I was like, that's a lot of lyrics. Be cool about all I was telling you. You do the opposite of what you said you do. And I'd end up more afraid. Don't say that it isn't fair. Oh, how does this part go? That you clearly weren't aware made me miserable. I don't remember how it goes. So if you really wanna know when I'm away from you, I'm happier than ever. Wish I could explain it better. Oops. I wish it wasn't true. And then she gets into rock and roll. I don't know if I can rock on a ukulele. We can try it. I'm doing the wrong F. You called me again, drunk in your Benz, driving home under the influence. You scared me to death, but I'm wasting my breath, 'cause you only listen to your fucking I don't relate to you. Oops. It's so hard to bar. You guys see me? 2 fingers trying to bar. I'm so bad. I'm worse on a guitar. I don't relate to you. No, I don't relate to you, no. 'Cause I never treat me this shitty. You made me hate this city. And I don't talk shit about you on the internet. Never told anyone anything. Oh, that was A minor. That's why I was tripping up. Anything bad. Never told anyone bad, 'cause that shit's embarrassing. You were my everything. All that you did was make me fucking sad. So don't waste the time I don't have. And don't try to make me feel bad. I could talk about every time that you showed up on time, but I'd have an empty line, 'cause you never did. Never paid any mind to my mother or friends, so I'd shut them all out for you, 'cause I was a kid. You ruined everything good. Always said you were misunderstood. Made all my moments your own. Just fucking leave me alone. Oops. It's so hard to do. Quick change. Especially when you can't bar. Alright, let's try to do another one here. I need all my Steven Universe peeps back in the chat. Give me a song. Colin, give me a song from Steven Universe, even though you haven't watched Steven Universe and you don't know any of the songs.
One song.
No. Give me. That's what I'm saying. Go Google and give me a song. Any song. That is the start of one of the Steven Universe songs. I don't remember how to play it, but it goes. Isn't it pretty? I don't want to. I don't want to convince Cullen to pick the song. I'd have an empty line, 'cause you never did. Paid any mind to my mother or friends, so I shut it all out for you, 'cause I was a kid. You ruined everything good. Always
Something
said.
entirely new.
Pick a different one.
It's over, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know if I can do that one either. Let me see. I used to be able to play this one, but I had to figure out it on my own because the chords were like all over the place. It's over, isn't it? Yuki chords. I'm also just really bad with strum patterns, so but let's see what we can do here. Yuki tab. 16 chords. C major 7, D 7, F C 7, C A C minor. This one has it's over, isn't it? What's my D? To her life now and again, I was fine. 'Cause what's the difference between D minor 7 and D7? Oh, 'cause it's a bar. 'Cause I knew that they didn't really matter until you. I was fine. Okay, yeah. All right. Wait. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it over? It's my G7? No way. Okay. I've been playing the wrong G for my entire life, man. All right. I was fine with the men who would come into her life now and again. I was fine, 'cause I knew that they really didn't matter until you. I was fine when you came. There's no other notes there, excuse me. I can wing it. When you came and we fought like it was all. Wait, yeah, I was fine when you came and we fought like it was all some silly game over her. Who'd she choose? After all these years, I never thought I'd lose. I don't remember what note she uses there. It's over, isn't it? C7. Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it over? You won, and she chose you. I don't remember FM. And she chose you, and she loved you, and she is gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? I hate all the E's. All the E's can suck my ass. So. War and E. B7. That's this that I was just doing. So war and glory, reinvention, fusion, freedom. That's not the one I was supposed to do. That's such an evil sounding note. C dim. That sounds so evil. Old precise experimental. Wow, that was insane. Okay, so let's do that again. War and... Wait, that's A minor? Yeah. War and glory. Wait, what? Reinvention, fusion, freedom. Her attention. Out in E7. Am I doing that right? Nope. That's what. Out in daylight. My potential, bold, precise, experimental. Who am I now in the world without her? Pretty and dull with the nerve to doubt her. What does it matter? It's already done. Wow, that's so hard. And I've got to be there for her. B7, sun, because it's the opposite of the... It sounds like such an evil note. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You won, and she chose you, and she loved you, and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? Wow, that's insane. I have to get way better at changing gears here. That's insane. That's a good song, though. Insane in the membrane, though. All right, one more, Cullen. Yeah, one more Steven Universe song. I can do that one. He said, be wherever you are. Be wherever you are. All right. What's my B7? I bar and go down. Wow. Underneath 1,000 shining stars. Oh, it has the same chords as the last one I was just doing. Okay, let's do that. Isn't it a beautiful night? Whoa, we're underneath 1,000 shining stars. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Whoa, why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? Look at this place, look at your faces. I've never seen you look like this before. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Whoa, why don't you let yourself just be whoever you are? Look at this place, look at your faces. They're shining like 1,000 shining stars. My fingers hurt. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Whoa, why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are. Why don't you let yourself just be somewhere different? Whoa. Why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? Oh boy. All right. I'm done. My bread has risen. I'm going to go punch it now. But I will see you guys in the Art Guilds, which is going to start in a few minutes when Cullen actually joins the channel instead of vibing and watching videos. And I will be there after I set up my PC. And hopefully you guys will get to see some tasty bread in a bit. But thank you guys so much for coming to my stream. I'm going to have to walk over and end it because my technical director has completely given up on helping me with the stream today.
So I quit.
Huh?
You said I'm not very good at it, so I quit.
He quit is what he says. But thank you guys for joining my stream and watching me be stupid and bake bread and be stupid and play ukulele and be stupid. But thank you guys very much. And I will see you guys in the chat. Hopefully, I can actually move my PC where it's gotta go. Now, I would have just waved and said goodbye, but I'm gonna have to do the walk of shame and walk over to my PC to end the stream. But thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in a bit.